No, it's live.
I thought we was already live.
I stopped it when you went out,
Oh, okay.
and then I just started it back up. How you feeling today?
Cool.
I was
It's
watching
oh, here we go with this echoing and shit.
headphones.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see.
Gotta have your headphones.
Okay. Is that you making sound effects?
Yeah, I got all that.
Oh Lord.
I got all that over here. I can do all that. Caitlin Clark.
Boo.
There you go.
Boo. Boo. Angel Reese is in the All Star. Woo woo woo.
How did I don't okay. I saw Angel Reese. Shout out to Angel Reese for making it to the All Star. So I saw Caitlin Clark, and they kept saying that she had the most votes in like the WNBA history for votes,
Fans.
fan votes. That's what they're saying. I didn't
Right.
go back and look at now that oh yeah, I can see now. I can.
Hold on. Yeah, she had a lot of fan votes.
She wasn't even playing. How the hell are you getting fan votes when you didn't even really?
Because it's her fan base. It's her fans. You already know. It's her fans. And they're gonna vote for her to make sure that she's elite when she's not.
Right.
I just looked up the growing injury.
Mm-hmm.
Like what's the estimated time? Sorry, I'm trying to get.
No, go ahead, take your time. We live, so we gonna do this. We good. So I'm
It felt
sitting
like
there.
I gotta sit on something because my chair is high, but I feel like I'm very
Sitting low.
in the video. So because
Do
I'm
the
standing up now.
low rider.
Yeah, I'm standing up now, which gives me where I'm supposed to be. But
I was watching the New York Storm game. That's what I was upstairs watching before I came down here. It was looking like a pretty good game. One of what's name's members went out injured, but hopefully they'll be back. Hello, hello, Wow Child.
in the building, chirpy 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 chirpy.
Yeah, Wow Child's tuned in.
Yeah. So her fans are voting her in. Angel just got in. Um, Slim did not get in. She got um snubbed. There's a couple of snubs in the All Star
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know if they did it different this year to allow the fans to vote, but
I thought
um
the fans always voted for who got into the All Star game.
I
I
think
think that
this
was
one was.
always the thing.
I was hearing through the comments and stuff like that it was different this year. I don't know, but I do know the narrative on the WNBA website is geared towards her more than anybody else.
Yeah, and we've been saying that the whole season long. We've reiterated that over and over. They're doing everything they can to make her the superstar when in reality they,
And
they want to make champions so bad that they'll do anything to make it happen.
um yeah, like I went to when Angel got her amazing double double, almost a triple double.
Mhm.
They had one post about it, and then they had a video in the same post of her highlights. But
Mhm.
then the next slide was Asia Wilson, and they had a post of Asia Wilson, and then the next post was Asia Wilson's highlights, hella highlights for Asia. And then right after that was Cece. And then Cece was pinned as being an all-star. So both of Cece's posts was pinned at the top of the WNBA Instagram. So soon as you go to their Instagram, that's the first person you see. Um,
They're
and
trying to
then
be smart.
yeah, every time they post about somebody else, they instantly post about her to overshadow what they post about somebody else. And the people are starting to see, and it's not just brown people that's starting to see it. Other people are starting to see it. A lot of white older men are starting to commentate on it. How has she been injured all this time, but she's going to be ready for the All-Star game? A groin injury takes anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks to heal. If she's in that much of a discomfort, why is she on the sidelines all the time, standing
Coaching.
up and being on the court when she ain't supposed to? All of this. I remember when I got my groin. I injured my groin exercising and lifting weights, and I went to basketball practice, and I told my coach I got a groin sprain.
Oh.
Naturally, I'm also in hey, what's up? My classes are also in regards to exercise and physical training, so I'm aware of what a groin is. So my coach says, "You don't have a groin. You're not a man."
No, that's still the groin. I mean,
Not a what?
you still have a growing pool. Like the groin don't. Okay.
That don't equal penis, people.
Right. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say without.
No, it don't.
That's what I'm trying to say without saying it. Like, hold on, just
a
because.
lot of the injuries that I had young, when I would express these injuries, people would naturally say, "You don't have that. You're not a man." Like I had the little muscle right here on the top of your shoulder, like real, that whole neck area right there, that little knot. My coach was like, "You need to go to the doctor. That's not right." I'm like, that's a whole muscle.
Right. Well, hold on. Wait. That's a. So I mean, I know they said Adam gave up a rib. Did he give up muscles too? And now y'all don't got the muscles to go
And
along with it.
let's be clear, men aren't the only ones that have Adam's apples. Let's be clear. There are some women with some strong ass throats. That okay, so y'all need to get rid of that philosophy. Oh, just look at the Adam's apple. No, there's some women out there that got some strong throats because they exercise and they eat right, and you can see their salophagus. Okay.
Well, you know what? Good for them, and they looking good while they doing it. I don't got no problem with it. You know what I'm saying?
I want a woman with a strong throat.
Here we go.
Bang bang. So
You look nice
when
today.
I eat my Angel Reese, I will have a good day.
Oh,
You
Lord.
gotta eat your Angel Reese. Every day I eat my Angel Reese, and it puts a smile on my face. I love eating Angel Reese. Every day I just
You knew it was
Angel
coming.
Reese.
You knew it was coming.
Listen, I did that on stage because I got the my Me Bounds sweater came in the mail, and I had her shoes on, so I was like, I just came outside so y'all could see my Me Bounds sweater, and then I went into eating Angel Reese. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I seen your Angel Reese shoes and stuff. It was cool.
That's right.
It was cool.
That's right. Shout out to Angel Reese.
I keep saying I'm gonna get a pair. I'm gonna get a pair. Maybe I'm gonna see if let's see what's the next holiday coming up that I can get my kids. My kids are really good about that. They'll get me a pair of shoes. Usually Father's Day, they'll get me a pair of shoes or something like that. So I'm gonna have to put in a request for a pay. I either want some Angel Wilsons or some Angel Reese's. I don't care which one they get me, but I want a pair of them. And I'm gonna talk to my kids and they get them for me. I'm gonna hit them up and be like, yo, I need you.
FYI, if you get
you up
Angel,
there where they are because they Nikes.
Yeah, so they'll go
both
to.
Both of them are Nikes, right?
Yeah, both of them are Nike. It's so hard to get on the Nike.
I'm so mad I did not trademark this when I first got into comedy.
What your Angel Reese?
No, unapologetically me. I'm trying to get you to see it.
You have it, somebody else use?
Okay.
Everybody uses it.
Ah, damn.
Everybody. It's like everybody's unapologetic now. When I first got in, I made these t-shirts.
Oh, that's better.
We got a couple
Trying to
viewers.
fix
Those
this.
are tuning in. This is our Sunday fun day with me, comedian Tammy T. Love, and comedian Sin. We're all spread across the U.S. Them two in California. I'm out here. I'm out here in Portland, Oregon. Sin is having some problems.
Did
Oh
Sin
shit.
fall again?
Sin be disappearing. She'll be back. We'll add her when she come back. Sin
Listen,
always. She be doing the
I'm
most.
in California. Sin is right there on the outskirts of California.
She's
kind of
she's Southern Oregon.
right,
She's
almost close to
real
Canada.
Southern
She
Oregon.
almost close to Canada, I think. Ohio.
Oh, Sid's back. Look, she's shaking her head.
She
She's
Yeah,
shaking
kind of
her head.
she
I'm
kind of in
trying to
California.
I'm trying to drive and do this,
We
and
got to
I
get
can't figure out how to put the
take. I don't. Yeah,
camera so I can see me.
Put it in
You
the
know,
cup holder.
that's
that's good.
not
I mean,
working.
oh, okay. I
Yeah,
mean,
you can't see nothing but my titties.
Hey, left titty, right titty.
That's the right titty. You gotta see both of them.
again,
Left titty and right titty.
Shout out to
Power.
the long titties. Shout out to everybody with long titties. You are champions. Okay.
again, no.
Yeah, you got long titties. You are a champion. I'm just gonna hold
Right.
this shit till I
You
get to where I'm
little
going. This ain't
little
working.
immature ass titty women, go ahead, sit down, grow up.
Grow
Okay?
up.
Grow up.
Uh,
Well,
Call me when your titties hit your knees.
Stupid.
no, that's too far. But you know, I will tell you this: I am jealous of them young titties. Damn, they be standing up like kindergartners. They be like, poof, poof.
Because
I be like,
they ain't
damn.
been through nothing yet.
That's right.
Them titties is just happy. They ain't stressed out yet.
Those
Wait
are
till they get
unappreciative titties.
yeah, they
What?
unappreciative. Wait till they get
What?
Yeah,
stressed out and they live longer and they gonna be happy that them titties is just there.
dangling. Just
They just be sitting on their stomach. My
Jingling,
titties have
baby.
been through a
Go
hell of
ahead,
shit.
baby. It's jingling, baby.
And
Go
people
ahead,
be hitting
baby.
them, and I be telling them, you got to stop hitting my titties because I'm still using these motherfuckers. Leave them alone.
we got a couple viewers.
I
Thanks,
shouldn't
y'all.
say that. I just got out of church.
Well,
Well,
amen.
I
that's the
just
best
dropped my
time.
mama off.
I ain't been to church in so long.
Just got from church.
How was the sermon
Well, I
today?
take my mama. My mama be 90 in a couple days, 20 days.
Shout
Okay.
out to moms being
So
90.
I
Shout
take
out.
her to church every Sunday I can.
My fault.
That is loud as hell.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been trying to turn these earphones down for the whole time we've been on this bitch.
You got to tell me if I get loud. I can adjust my microphone. I don't realize how loud I am because I'm going deaf. So it all seems like I'm whispering. You know.
So this is the first time you done this part,
Yeah.
Hyjinx?
No, I've gone live on here before.
Wait, fucking stop signs at the freeway. I hate these motherfuckers.
Cause that's not a freeway. It's a
Stop
highway.
lights to get on the freeway.
That's a highway, not a freeway.
Oh, before we go any further, I want to send prayers and love down to Texas right now. Just dealing with that terrible, terrible flood. You know, they've lost some lives down there. They're getting hit bad right now. So I want to send all of them thoughts and prayers out to them. I hope it gets better before it gets worse. You know what I'm saying?
This
You know,
ain't the first time.
nah, they forever getting flooded
This
down
is like
there.
a couple years ago. It did the same thing in Houston, right down there.
Who'd you vote for?
Hey, so everybody, you know,
Okay.
for my black people that's out there, I hope y'all okay. I mean, it's a lot going on out there. Like it's crazy out there right now.
Who'd you vote for?
Hey,
Yeah.
they still deserve to goddamn be all right. Goddamn.
Who'd you vote for?
Get you a mouthful of Angel Reese. Goddamn. Get you a mouthful of Angel Reese.
Cause every time I eat Angel Reese, it puts a smile on my face. Okay, this is the only flood I'm worried about
What the
right
hell
here.
is that?
This is the only flood I am concerned about. I want to be flooded with some Angel Reese.
Oh my God.
Flood me.
With some Angel Reese.
I can't swim, but I'll try. Okay.
That's a shame. That's a shame.
Listen, whatever. Because all I know is
It's some
they
Angel Reese.
voted. That's right. They voted for a man that said, "Fuck you." They voted for a man that said it's gonna be the largest deportation ever in the history of the United States. He put people in cages the last time he was president. Y'all was like, oh my God, the kids are in cages. We don't know where those kids are right now. And then you said, no, we're going to bring him back because we don't even like women. We don't even like black women. Fuck them both. So now you got this white man in here that said, you know what? Fuck everybody. Everybody trying to take me down. I'm getting rid of all y'all jobs, okay? Plymouth Rock didn't land on me. I'ma land on Plymouth Rock. I'm fucking everybody up. You don't get no health insurance. You don't get no health insurance. Fuck FEMA. Y'all ain't getting no job no more. We cutting that shit too. Oh, you want some money from us? Hell no. Survive on your own. That's what he told them. And they still say, yeah, we're voting for you.
We're gonna rock with you, dude.
Yes. And so now they underwater. Literally.
Well, I can't blame
Hey.
all of them.
Y'all people in Texas always buy boats.
Well, Texas is
you better get
they
steal you a
for
boat.
him.
All for him. 78%.
Yeah, Texas voted for him.
78% MAGA. I don't feel. When you feel sad, eat some Angel Reese. Okay. Go ahead and throw some Angel Reese in that damn water and suck it on up.
Wouldn't the Angel Reese make the water wetter?
Listen, I don't care. Okay, the Angel Reese makes everything better. Okay, so soon as she walk out there, that water's gonna say.
Speaking of Angel Reese, do you think this year's WNBA All-Star game is going to hit record numbers in viewership? You think this is the
Yes.
year?
It depends on where they view it at. If they do so, because girl, remember she's injured, so
yeah, but he's saying depends. Viewership. I think it's going to be better than last year. Everybody's starting to watch it.
It depends on where they view it at.
Viewership has increased.
Yes, it depends on where they view it. If they put it on Prime, they make it hard to find. No,
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be.
Games, go ahead.
Let's look and see where it's going to be. Where they're going to be showing it at.
And is the whole All-Star series going to be on that one thing? Because they make things really difficult to view, which messes up. Because 6 games at one time is dumb.
Yeah. So
four games
have
at the same time.
A 3-point contest, and what kind of contests are they gonna have?
I don't remember. I think they had one last year. Alyssa Thomas.
A 3-point contest.
No. My girl from Atlanta won. Alicia won last year in the 3-point contest. Yeah.
It's going to be on ABC, Disney, and ESPN. It's going to be easy to find.
Oh, cool.
So it's going to be easy to find.
Okay, but you said what now? ABC,
Disney, and ESPN.
Right. Now, the average person don't have none of those channels.
Okay.
ABC?
Yeah, because that's cable.
Yeah, ABC. A lot of people have ABC.
ABC Sports. Not just regular ABC, because it's
going to be black.
It's going to be on ESPN.
I stream it on off of YouTube TV. I have a YouTube TV subscription, so I can watch it on there.
So that's what I'm saying. You're paying for it.
But if you see all the channels YouTube TV gives me, I can't even be mad. I can see live TV. I can see all the
my point is you're paying for that subscription.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't pay for subscriptions.
ABC, but you can see ABC with a rabbit ears.
Yeah, locally
you can see ABC with
not
rabbit
the
ears.
Sports.
Yes, you can.
That's different.
ABC.
Hold on.
No, but we talking about. You said regular ABC, huh?
Yeah, it's not ABC Sports. I know what you're talking about. It's not.
Yeah,
it's ABC.
If it's viewable for everybody collectively, yes, it
It
may be the
it
highest.
is.
But if it's ABC
Yeah, it's gonna
Sports
be.
like ESPN does,
Mhm.
then it'll still be larger because last year was larger than the in men's
Than the year before.
yeah. It's
Each,
growing.
each
So
year
it's
is
gonna
gonna
be
get
larger
constantly
each year.
grow.
Yeah.
That's
It's
what
definitely
Yeah,
gonna be
each year
larger.
could
Yeah.
constantly grow,
are they finally
and
going to
that's a
do this number?
positive thing.
Yeah.
You know.
It is
But
gonna be
but
larger.
homie, old girl is hurt. She, sometimes that basketball is like a medicine pill.
No,
It's
she
a
not hurt.
miracle. You
She not
heal.
hurt. They just don't want to. They trying to make it to the playoffs, and with her, they won't make it. So,
Boston
You say
is
with her they won't make it.
right
in
now.
my opinion, they are sitting her down because they can't get rid of her. They can't waive her. Any other player with her stats right now would have been waived, but they can't waive her. They can't trade her. They can't do anything with her but sit her down. That's it.
Who we talking about? White girl?
Yeah,
Yes.
DC.
They can't
You know,
trade her. They can't waive her. They can't move her anywhere. They have to. She is Indiana. She is the face of Indiana. So they do better with her on the bench. That's already been
you
proven. So they got
yeah,
to,
but
you
that's
know what I
where
mean?
that she bringing in. I mean, why is she sitting down and she bringing in people?
Right. That's it. That's it. But even
So
if,
they gonna have to put her in the game. So you
but
saying the
even,
team is better without her?
yes. And I'm not the only person that says this.
So yeah,
It's
she's
been, yeah.
now her
Statistically, it's been proven.
stats
Yeah,
wise.
well, she's a selfish player.
Right.
You know, she's a
Well,
selfish player because she wants,
Because when she came, this is the
stats.
problem. This is the problem. She came straight out of college
Okay.
into the W, and the W expected everything she did in college. So they played around her college um, game
College ain't the
plan.
same as the W.
Right, right. So they played
That's just
again. They
like
played her
college ain't the
same
same as the
college game
NBA.
plan as going out there to the left, shooting the three, getting the pick. Teams figured that out. Coaches figured that out, and then they played against it. They
Shut
figured
her
out
down.
she can't survive off of defense, strong defense. She can't. She doesn't have handles. She can only shoot from the left side. Move it to the right, she'll fumble. If you get in her head, you say something to her, and she'll get fragile. She'll start committing dumb plays and dumb fouls and turnovers and so on and so forth. So once the girls figure you out and you don't have nothing else to do to counter it, you got to sit down.
Okay, here's the thing. Now you I mean, her stats say she's leading her team in assists as far as assists. She's not leading in scoring. Right now, leading in scoring and field goal percentage is Boston, Aaliyah, who's
Right.
fucking killing right
Right.
now. Like she had, I forget her number she dropped last night, but she dropped some
And I
numbers.
heard somebody say she's not even the best point guard on her team.
Yeah, who? CC?
Well, she's
Right.
not.
She's not. She's not even the
I agree with that.
best. So like I said, we'll see. It is going to be bigger this year because more people are tuned in. Like when I go to
Yeah.
the Valkyries games, it is insane. I mean, is the best thing ever to feel all that energy. They got certain times where they do certain things, and you feel dumb if you're not included because it's what I'm saying. Everybody is involved with
Like
the
I'm
team.
I'm so looking forward to Portland getting their team back again and hopefully able to get some season tickets for reasonable. I don't care if I'm sitting in the
They not
nosebleed.
in the nosebleeds is going to be reasonable. The
Yeah,
nosebleeds is
I
going to
don't
be
even.
like 80, like 35, $85, depending
I'm
on
just
who's
Because
looking.
playing.
Portland don't have a team no more, right?
Not right now, but we will next year.
Yeah,
We're getting an expansion team. Us.
Oh,
Detroit
okay.
I
They
think
getting an
Detroit is
expansion
getting their
team.
team back. Yeah,
and Philadelphia.
and Philadelphia. Yeah, so they're going to have some
Well,
expansion teams
who? Portland and Philadelphia's getting a team.
and
Yes.
Detroit. Detroit actually had a team, but they lost it, and now they're just getting a team back.
And one of the Indiana players coming and said something disrespectful about Detroit and Philadelphia, I believe, and Los Angeles Sparks whooped that ass. And the key player of that game was from Detroit, Rakita Jackson in the building.
Who did they? Oh, I just saw the Sparks just cut somebody too.
Oh, they didn't cut her.
No, they didn't. But they just
Yeah, Rakita,
Yeah, I seen her play.
Kelsey
She's
Plum.
tough.
Kelsey Plum did the AI and stepped over. They not playing with them.
mm,
I just need Asia and the Aces to get it together. Get it together. Get it
And
together. Okay? Because
yeah.
Asia should not be the only one with all y'all superstars on there that's balling out. Jackie O! Get it together, baby. Get it together. I don't know what you need to do. You in the gym, you looking buff, that's cool, but we need to shoot. We need to do them shoots. Okay? Do them shoots. Miss Gold Mamba, Lloyd, what's up? Kobe is not happy. Kobe is not happy. What are you doing? He gave you the name Mamba, and you out here fumbling. I
She
don't know
out
what's
here
happening.
going in on the
Okay, I
whole
don't know what's
team.
happening. Tracy Gay,
yeah,
Tracy Gray,
she
yes,
going down.
Tracy Gay,
She
yeah,
going
yeah.
up down on
Miss
the whole
Wow,
team.
Right.
Tracy Gray, point guard. You're looking like a point, not so much of a god. Okay, I need you to get it together. Get it together. Get them passes underway because we're not passing correctly. We're just doing any old thing. And you can shoot the threes, but you're not doing it right now. I don't know what's happening. Okay. So yes, the coach, stop standing over there just looking frustrated with your arms
I'm
crossed.
about to say, well, what the
Okay.
coach doing?
Say
Shit, because
something.
he
See something. Say something, bitch. I don't know what's happening.
Hey, you were talking about the Valkyries. I know you like that team right now. How did you feel? Did you see they cut that young lady that had just won the European Championship on her way back
Yes.
to the 18
That
hour flight back, and they cut her as
yes.
soon as she touched down? Why did
It's
what was
disappointing, but that's business. Okay, you already know how this business is in basketball. It's just like comedy. You could be at a show and then somebody bigger call you and be like, "Yo, you want to go on tour? What you gonna do? Stay there and do that $5 tip jar joint? Nah, you out. You know what I mean? Thank you. I did my 5 minutes. I gotta go. You
But if
leave.
they okay, here's my thing. Okay, that's business. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you got to get cut. You get cut, but why do it the way they did it? They could have called her before she got on that 18-hour flight.
Maybe they didn't know. Maybe somebody wasn't injured when they called her. Maybe somebody was
well,
okay, ready to
her
go.
her
So
agent wasn't on it. That's just like when they cut what's his name, Boogie from Sacramento. They whispered that shit in his ear while he was doing an interview.
Yeah, at the
right.
that was fucked up how they they did him.
Like,
Yeah,
yo,
that was
thank you,
yeah.
but you gotta go. You gotta get on the plane. So
They cut his ass right there.
that's just how I mean,
They whispered in Boogie's ear, and he was like, he was like, damn.
it's like any other job. You know what I'm saying? You go to work, you work 8 hours, you about to pack up and go home, and your boss says, "Hey,
Let me
let me
talk to you
talk to
for a
you for a minute." Okay? And I used to tell people at work, listen, if you ever get your boss or supervisor tap you on your shoulder right before it's time to go home, just gather up your shit.
You in trouble.
Because you're not coming back.
Right.
They always do it at the end of the day so you don't come back and shoot it up.
Hey, look, I had a job at one point where I was the manager and I had to fire people, and they would tell me, like, yo, at the end of the shift, you gotta let so and so go.
Right.
I'm that dude. I go to them like, look, they're gonna fire you at the end of the shift. So if you want to walk out now and just leave, ain't no hard feelings. Like I'm just telling you, they're gonna fire you at the end of the shift. So if you want to leave
Listen,
right now,
it's some jobs still waiting for me to come back from lunch. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Well,
saying.
when I had a job, my thing was, I'm not bringing no pictures. I'm not bringing no flowers. My desk is gonna stay like that. So if I gotta go, I can put all my shit in my purse and leave.
Just leave. You don't need to. Why are you bringing all
Just
this
leave.
stuff? Like we had when COVID
I'm
hit.
not bringing all that shit to my desk.
When COVID hit,
I'm
these
not bringing
bitches
all that stuff to my desk.
needed U-Haul to get their stuff out of there. I was like, why do you have your whole house here?
right?
All you need is your desk. This ain't my
They have
house.
all that shit. They be having refrigerators underneath. Now, I did have a heater. At work because they, they believe in that keeping the building cold will keep your workers awake.
Well,
You
60,
know,
they keep it
people walking
cold
around there.
because you can't please everybody. They keep it at a 65% temperature.
No,
That's
they
only
keep it cold so
yeah.
you stay awake.
No, I used to work security.
Cold.
They keep it cold because they can't please everybody, especially when you work with a 90% base women. You're not gonna if I put it on 70, then the lady next to you is burning up and she's sweating. If I
Right.
put so they have to keep it at a neutral level of 65. It's easier for you to cover up than it is for you to disrobe.
Okay.
So they keep it at a neutral temperature. And in the hospital settings, they keep it really
And
cold.
you stay awake.
Well, not really. I could fall asleep. It don't matter. I shit. It don't matter.
If
I
I'm
butt ass
sleeping,
be at my desk with a blanket. Like,
look, if I'm sleepy, I'm gonna find a way to go to sleep.
listen,
I
okay,
put
I'm
my
gonna go to
arms
sleep
inside my sleeve and shit.
and be knocked out.
Man, you
Stick
gotta
my
really
hands
wake
in
me
my
up.
pants and be
Yeah,
knocked
I will
out.
find a way to sleep. Ain't no cold or heat gonna keep me from sleeping. You believe that?
No,
I work in the building. I go find a fan. I take a fan out of the room. Like,
right,
okay, that's all.
and be knocked out at my
Go
desk.
find a spot.
Right,
I'm
most
good.
nothing. But yeah,
Yep, that's
you
why
can't.
you find a spot to sleep and you find a secret bathroom. That was my thing. A secret
Oh
bathroom
yeah,
nobody knew about, just in case it was one of them days.
Yeah.
right.
You know,
And
top of the fourth floor in the corner, the
Oh,
at a
janitor's closet.
at a
Nobody knew
certain
about that
time.
bathroom.
Yeah, they used to cut the fix it dudes was in that
So
building
sometimes you just gotta
every
go.
summer. Every summer, them guys was up there fiddling around with the ceiling. I'm like, oh, somebody's cold again, huh? Because you work with 90% women, the temperature is the main problem.
we got a rule in like our building because our building I work in is a pretty older. It's old, so there's no central air or nothing like that. So they have it in their union guidelines that if that building gets over 85 degrees, everything is canceled for the day.
Right. Because that's a safety hazard.
Damn,
Yeah, they'll send you home.
You get heat
that's
stroke. That's a
hot.
safety hazard.
That's hot for inside of a building.
Yeah,
Hmm.
especially when there's no circulation.
85 degrees.
Yeah, 85
Yeah.
degrees.
You know,
Kids that ain't sitting their ass down. Oh hell no.
Listen, I worked at a newspaper, Fresno Bee, the newspaper, the main newspaper in Fresno. And I had to get the papers together when they came off the press. And you got to get on this little machine where the table shakes and you smack the fucking papers so it can
Straight
make them
like me.
straighten them out. You couldn't wear short sleeves. You couldn't wear a tank top. You had to wear long sleeves. You couldn't wear shorts. Oh, it's 100 degrees in Fresno. So that means it's like 100 and something
Yeah,
inside.
yeah.
Man, it was crazy. Crazy. I took my shirt off once and I had my arm showing. Oh, they came up to me real fast. Nope, nope, nope. You got to cover your arms.
Like, man, it's hot. Come on.
Hot as hell. If y'all dudes get horny off of just seeing my forearms, you need a different job, bro.
Yeah, you need to go somewhere else.
You need to go to the doctor. If me taking off my shirt and I
I
have
don't
on
feel
short
safe around you.
sleeves and me showing my arms has turned you on to that degree that you feel uncomfortable around me, you need to go to the doctor because that is an illness. What?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So that is she. There she go.
We get her back. She come right back every time. I should have brought me that coffee. You drinking tea, not coffee.
Tea. Yes.
Tea.
I used to drink coffee. I stopped drinking coffee around about the same time. I stopped drinking coffee first, and then I stopped drinking alcohol. And I drink coffee like every blue moon. But drinking coffee reminds me of like cigarettes and stuff.
No, I
Probably because my mom used to smoke her cigarettes and drink coffee, so you know what I mean?
Same thing.
It's an association.
Yeah.
But yeah, I rarely get coffee. I'll get green tea.
I'm there.
I got to start my day with coffee.
I used to think that. I used to think I need to start my day with coffee.
Now.
But No. Start drinking tea, especially if you
Okay.
can get some real tea, not the ones in the bag. If you
Hyjinx
get some
share.
real tea for
Yeah,
your body.
we hear
I
you.
can't see.
Yeah, we hear you, but you're blurry.
Yeah.
You sound like you got a harmonica in your throat.
There we go.
Get you some good herbal tea, like
Mhm.
leaves, not so much in the bag, and you'll definitely stop drinking coffee.
All right.
It just
I'll
feels
look
better.
into it. I,
And it's a water based, drink, and it's a lot more healthier than coffee. Coffee is good for your digestive system if it's natural coffee and not like some cheap shit.
okay. Well, I mean, I get it fresh to the ground. Somebody
Yeah,
gave me that for the break. They gave me the beans. Like I got to go have them ground down.
right.
Like, it's
Or
really
you could just get a grinder.
yeah, I could, but I don't get coffee beans that often to go spend money on the grinder. You know what I mean? Like if it was
I mean, if you did buy a grinder, you would, because then you'll taste the difference in your coffee. It's not the coffee; it's what you put in it. If you put a whole bunch of sugar and milk and all that other stuff, you're actually ruining the coffee.
I put
Coffee in its natural state is supposed to be good for your digestive system.
no sugar, a little bit of creamer. Like I don't do
Yeah,
sugar in my coffee.
yeah.
I have flavor.
And I use honey. If I do drink coffee, I'll use honey instead of sugar.
I've never had a honey and coffee before, but I might
Yes,
try that to see.
especially if it's some good honey, some good dark natural honey
Hmm.
is definitely probably like a tablespoon or a teaspoon of that. Mix it in your coffee.
I'll try that. All right. Thank you to all the people that's tuning in. We got a few viewers tuning in. Y'all can hit us up on the talk board if you have any questions. Shout out to Stella, DJ Wildchild, that are tuning in, and one more I can't see because they haven't said nothing. But
I'm gonna figure out how to put some of these people on some of my fans onto this. I only got probably like two fans, but
you got to share the link. All you got to do is go to on your phone or
oh, okay,
something
yeah,
else.
yeah.
Go
Like
to the
sending
YouTube
a message.
page and share
Uh-huh.
the link from there. That's what I did.
Okay, I'm gonna post it on my Facebook page next
So
time.
you can share it.
But yeah, so that's what's up. What else is going on? Nothing. All-Star game. The boys basketball game is over. Nobody even celebrated their little championship. You didn't hear
They
nothing
did.
about
They
it.
had a parade. I mean, it wasn't a big. It wasn't a big
Right. You see what I'm saying? They're
doo-wah,
like,
but
they had a
they
parade.
did.
Ain't nobody come back like, man, that championship game. You ain't seen no big pictures about it.
No, but
You saw one picture. Like
what
they
I'm
won.
watching now. What's up, Chris? Chris Cox, tuning in. What's up, Chris? Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it,
And we
Chris.
love Tammy T. Love. I don't even know. I don't even know if we want. I don't want to talk about Diddy. I don't even want to talk about.
Nah.
Um,
He not out. He not getting out. I will say this, he's not getting out no time soon. His sentencing date is in October
I know that's
2025.
crazy
And
that
he
it's stretching out
faces
that far.
up to 20 years still
Mhm.
on each 10 years each on each ones that he was found guilty. So he could serve up to 10 to 15 years. Might be out in 5.
Right.
Um yeah, but he already got time served,
Yeah.
so they'll probably give him 3
Mm-mm.
3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Um,
You know.
but for the most part, he's in there. They denied his bail, and he won't be sentenced until October. So he's gonna be in there.
My thing is,
Protect your neck, son. Protect your
yeah,
neck.
I thought no connection.
Woo tang, woo
I
tang.
don't know what Sin doing. Oh, there it goes Sin.
Oh, let's talk about Drake. Drake got a tattoo of LeBron on his arm, but then he gonna tell LeBron in his rap song that LeBron is a dick rider. Sir,
What?
you went and spent time and money to tattoo that man on your body.
And you gonna call him? I don't. I don't. I'm
That
not.
that's not how that works.
Uh.
That's not how that
See.
works.
Oh my goodness. I like the old Drake. I'm like for real. I'm like kid. I like the old Drake with the melodies. Like
Just stop trying. And then he trying to do a video like he all tough, talking about some ice man. If you don't go sit down somewhere None of that video looks gangster. You look crazy as hell.
I haven't even
So,
seen. I
when
haven't.
he came to the Bay trying to be hyphy, I was like, I'm done. I'm done. You don't know anything about any of this out here. You don't know anything about being no gangster. You not tough. You are Degrassi motherfucking High. Okay? I never
One
even
thing,
watched the show.
but
But
that shit is
Degrassi
getting
High is you, sir. You
it's
was the
getting
little dude in the
clickbait.
wheelchair.
Wheelchair Jimmy. That was his name. That was Wheelchair Jimmy.
Snoop was in the wheelchair, but he was cool. He was swallowing crack. You didn't swallow crack.
You was in the wheelchair all wrong, Jimmy. You was in the wheelchair all wrong.
Snoop was swallowing crack and running from the police. Okay, you wasn't doing that. You was not doing that. So,
You know what? What I'm looking forward to, music wise, I'm waiting for the new Clips album to drop because
right,
I love the two songs that they've already. I'm so mad. So the song "So Be It" is not even going to be on the actual album. That was just an extra
right.
song.
No, Pusha T doesn't really do singles like that. To tell you what his album is going to be about. He's never really been that type of dude. He just does work. Few years out the way, he'll be like, "Here's some music, and here's what I got to say about everybody that has something to say about anything."
Right.
Right. So everybody, if you only listen to Pusha T and you hear drug music, then you're not a Pusha T fan, and you're listening wrong. He may use drug metaphors for the people that understand that language, that you know what I'm saying? But his music is not, he's not talking about drugs. He's just using drug language as a metaphor for the real shit he trying to get you to see. Sometimes you got to put the message in the ignorance.
I like that.
Just like Tyler Perry, he always puts the message in the ignorance. You're just not paying attention to the message because you focus on the ignorance. Why Tyler Perry don't make more movies talking about positive black people? Well, because you're looking at the ignorance.
Buildings. Seriously,
and
why don't you own these big apartment buildings?
And I what is she doing over here? What is going on, Sin? Or is that you? Who put this up here? Oh, okay. I thought that was Sin. I was like, what the hell? Oh, that's the flood?
No. What is this? This is not the song I meant to click on.
I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, they done, hold on. Dismiss.
My tea is cold.
Don't you hate when that happens?
I rode my bike yesterday to the beach. It's about 11 miles.
You 11?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yep. I usually ride directly from my house all the way there and downtown and back. But I got a new bike. It's a road bike and it's lighter. It's a lot lighter.
16,000.
What is this?
Right here. This is ain't seen this video before?
No. It just came out?
No, it's been out for a minute.
When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be
Probably.
and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Man, Pusha T is like.
Yeah, he's dope. You can turn it off though.
I can show you how to.
I love Pusha T, man.
Yes, I do. I definitely have a few Pusha T movies, albums, definitely.
There we go, Sin.
Oh, okay, there you go. So yeah, back to my bike ride.
11 miles.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'm trying to
that's round trip or that's 11 one way, 11
round trip, 11 and a half round trip. Because I usually ride directly from my house. But my bike is lighter and I don't like going down this road by my house on that bike. I don't feel too safe. So I only park like a 0.5 miles away from my house, and then so it's basically close, but just not by my house. You know what I mean? So yeah, it took me 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back, 11 hours. I mean 11 miles, 11 and a half miles. Uh, Today we trying to do more. I used to ride like 20 miles a day.
I could do that. That's not too bad. I want a bike. I asked my kids. That's what I asked them for.
For Christmas.
Yeah, I was like, I want an electric bike.
Ah, that's not no bike. The fuck?
I want to ride. I mean, come on. I'm 50 years
He
old.
said,
Like,
he
shit,
said I want an
you
electric.
know,
That
I
ain't
ain't
no
trying to,
bike.
yeah, I ain't trying to
I'm
pedal
older than
uphill.
you, and I'm on my bike. It ain't no electric. Ain't no batteries. It's
Well,
me.
I'm getting electric. I'm getting electric. Okay, everybody just bouncing in and out. Tammy coming back.
I don't know what's happening.
I have no idea.
Sin, what are you doing over there?
Sin, are you okay? Sin,
I
are you
told her
okay?
to turn her
Are you,
Wi-Fi on or turn her Wi-Fi off. She said she having bad connections. I don't know where she at.
and try to probably be better if she use headphones too. But
Oh
that's
yeah,
right.
Drake is mad at the Canadian politician because he went to see Kendrick Lamar. Everybody in Canada went to go see Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, you can't be like if you gonna be mad. It's a man. Come on, I'm
Here's the thing. They thought they was gonna pump Kendrick. Everybody was like, "Oh, he can't go to Canada and play that song. He can't go to Canada and play it. He go to Canada and play that song. Drake is connected. He knows some people.
I
He
can
can't go
see
to
y'all, but
Canada."
I can't hear y'all.
you can't
Uh,
you can't hear it
Maybe it's the mute button. At the beginning, it asks you if you want to use your audio. Go to your settings and check your audio. She can't hear me, so why am I talking?
because she's not muted on my end. She should be
Right.
good to go.
I don't know what she's doing.
We gonna get to she can't hear us. I don't know what to do. Like it ain't nothing.
Put your earphones in.
You don't have headphones? Yeah. Do you have
It's the
headphones?
headphones.
Wear headphones. Wear your headphones. The hell?
Maybe she got that. I hear feedback on her end too.
Right.
All right, we're doing good. Thanks everybody for tuning in, watching, checking out, sending us topics that we should be talking about. We started with the WNBA because the All Star July 19th. That's gonna be it's gonna be good. I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna watch. I don't think I watched a full weekend, WNBA All Star weekend, but I am gonna put that work in and watch one this time. I don't even watch. I can't even tell you the last time I watched the men's All Star.
I've been stopped watching when they had this dude, when they had the guy win the dunk contest. That's not really a basketball player. He just is on a contract for the dunk contest. I was out. I like basketball players that play basketball every day, all day, that we get paid to see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Play basketball, do their contest. It's the NBA All Star. He is not an All Star. He shouldn't be in the dunk contest.
Can you hear us now, Sam? Can you
Can
hear
you
us?
hear us now?
Can you hear us?
Say yes.
I don't know. Did you say something?
Hi, we can hear you.
Say something. That,
Okay. You know what? We'll see you tomorrow.
oh
But
my
yeah,
God.
yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna watch. It depends on what I'm doing. When is it?
It's July 19th. It's in New York too. It's a big
Oh,
stage.
I thought it was in Indiana.
No,
They
it's in
changed it.
hold on, let me double check. I could have swore it said New York when I was watching the game earlier today.
Unless they moved it, I thought it was in Indiana. Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us? Where
No.
is the WNBA All Star game at this year? Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh shit.
I think we're getting there.
What happened?
2020.
Where is it?
I'm looking for it now. I keep saying.
Oh. I don't know. I got the W app.
So you could have been looked this up.
The Aces better win. They been playing like crap. Oh, wait. There it is. No. Why it's not on the app?
It just keep telling me Skylar Diggins. Okay, I don't. That's cool. I ask where.
It don't say.
This weird. Yeah, why doesn't it say?
It don't say.
That's weird. It's a whole article telling me who's in it, who's reserves.
July 19th.
Yeah, I know that, but it's still not telling me where.
Oh, that's what we're looking for.
I knew July 19th. Sin, can you still not hear us?
No, she can't.
No, I don't. Yeah, it's nothing on my end. She's not muted.
Let me go back where I was.
There we go. Now talk. Can you hear us? I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't say where it is.
Indianapolis.
It is?
Yes.
Okay, why did it take so long to find that simple answer? That's crazy. That should be the first
It
thing to pop
depends on
up.
what you asked it.
I asked where was the WNBA All-Star game at
You
this year?
said was or is?
Where is?
Where is
Where
or where
is?
was?
Where is? I said is.
Yeah. I just said where is the where where is the I put a whole bunch of gibberish in there. Where is the WNBA All-Star game? That's what I typed
Okay,
in.
Sin, I think we can. I just heard your car slam.
Right, we can hear her perfectly. She can't hear
Jason,
us.
I still can't hear y'all.
we can hear you. We
Are
we
you there?
Yeah.
can hear you.
We can hear you. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us
I
now?
don't know what happened to my sound.
We can. Wow, we can hear her clearly too. That's crazy.
Check. Because she over there doing too much.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Just sit her ass still. That's all she had to do. Sit still. She running errands, going home. She done changed clothes. Did she put makeup on too? Just outside.
She been this whole time we've been talking. She been trying to get sound,
Trying to get sound.
and we can hear her. That's crazy. That's the sad thing. Like we can hear you. Like I wish I could text her and be like, "Yo, we can hear you."
Right.
Like we
I
can
don't know.
hear
You can turn your phone off and
Oh
on.
shit!
Right.
Back in the car.
you. We can hear
Let's see.
you.
Turn your phone. Turn
Can
your
you guys hear
phone.
me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
I can't hear you.
We can
Turn
hear
your
you.
phone off and on again. I just text her.
Back on.
Yeah, we can hear you. That's weird.
Right.
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 I was trying to use the microphone.
She is outside.
Safari.
Now I got it. Hold on.
All right, there we go. Why that keep happening? Why we keep going out?
I don't know. I haven't gone anywhere.
Okay.
This is our hour is almost up. What time is it?
Right. We got two more minutes.
They got a couple more minutes. Yeah, this has been a fun. We got to talk about a little bit of everything. Sin chimed in when she could. We're gonna get her figured out before next Sunday. We definitely gonna get her figured out before next Sunday.
Right.
So what you got going on for the rest of this week, Tammy?
What is today? Today is Sunday.
Sunday
Next
the
week I will
7th?
be at San Jose Improv for showcase. You go to the open mics on Wednesdays. They pick a couple people for the showcase. They push it together and they throw you on stage. So it's gonna be a real fun show because I'm working with a lot of fun comedians I love to work with. And then San Jose Yoshi's Jack London Square on July 22nd. Always and forever eat your Angel Reese, because without eating Angel Reese, you won't have a good day. And every time I eat some Angel Reese, I put a smile on my face. Okay, so that's it.
Well, you know me as always. You can catch me on the weekends on the radio, Portland Radio Project, PRP.FM. Me and DJ Wildchild playing your favorite old school hip hop and R&B. Thursday, Friday, keep your eye out for an episode of Pot of Portland Flower Hour with myself and Jocelyn Boyer. That'll be coming out. We didn't do one this week. She's out in she is out at Comic-Con right now having fun. So we'll be back recording next week to do that. Then, the open mic on Saturday. I think I might have some shows coming up. I'm like you. I'm worse than you. I can't remember. But I have something coming up. I'm hosting. I got some stuff coming up.
I know in August 14th, I'll be in Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay.
So if you're out there and you're in Kansas City, Missouri, look out for me. I'll be there. Oh,
right.
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us?
No. Okay.
Can you hear us?
We out of here. We ain't got time for you.
Yeah, I can hear you. I went back to the car because when I got in the house, everything went crazy.
That's weird. The thing is, we can hear you. We can hear you the whole time.
Right. So what you got coming up?
What you got coming up, Sin?
She frozen. She can't. She don't have nothing to say. We need you to get a better phone, Sin. Get you an iPhone.
Oh, but it was just crazy. I got an iPhone, woman. Shit. My daughter worked for Apple. I ain't had nothing but Apple products.
Tell her I need
I'm the same way. I got iPad, iPhone. This is a big ass Mac.
I was in the car, and my car has a Wi-Fi also.
Damn.
And so when I went from the car to the house, it just went dead.
Yeah, you should have stayed in the car. You stay in one spot.
Yeah, that's where I am now. I'm back to the car.
Well, we out of here, Sid.
Later.
To wrap it up.
Time has come to an end.
But
thank you for this time together, Caronet.
Thank y'all for tuning in today. This has been a lot of fun.
Left titty, right titty power.
There you go. And
this was our first time, Hyjinx.
Yeah, we're gonna do some more. Don't worry, y'all gonna catch.
Yes, every Sunday. Every Sunday from 1 to 2. Instagram at 1 to 1:30 for lunch break. Follow everybody on their Instagram at the real Tammy T Love. What's your Instagram, Sin? She done got frozen again.
Sin, you can next time type your Instagram up under your name too. Like, see, that's how. All right, then, y'all. This is
Look, if you don't remember nothing I said, just remember one thing.
What's
Wash
that?
your ass with a clean wash rag. Use some soap and get in there like this. Don't forget, tell your mama I said hi. Peace.
All right, y'all. Peace. Y'all have a good one.
Peace. Happy Sunday.
Right.
Bye.